Hello, 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 beautiful humans. It is Nala Brown checking in here. Ooh, y'all like my candle? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So today I wanted to just talk about the journey of self-love and self-acceptance and check in on how I am on this journey, like where I'm at on this journey, this eternal journey that is. And yeah, so like I've been doing things differently than I have made the habit of doing months ago. So like many other humans, I'm prone to self-criticism, I'm prone to negative self-talk, I'm prone to self-judgment. I read this book called Radical Acceptance in July a couple months ago. You know those books when you read them, they change your life, they plant a seed within you that you just are so excited to water, to grow within you. That is one of those books. I've had so many revelations since then. It's been me implementing the things that she's been talking about. I cried so much reading the book. It was such a deep reminder that nothing is wrong with me. In one particular moment in my life, there was a seed planted within me that told me that something was wrong with me, that told me that I was wrong for the way that I expressed myself. I was wrong for the way that I chose to present myself. Having that seed planted within me, I unfortunately ended up watering that seed. So then there came like self-criticism, there came self-judgment, and there came negative self-talk, you know. And what I mean by earlier of doing things differently is that I've really just been communicating with myself mindfully. It would be unconscious, like it would be subconscious. I wasn't cognizant of those things, but like my nervous system obviously took them in, like energetically I took them in, and so it made me anxious. Like I wasn't an anxious individual before this experience in my life. Like I didn't experience anxiety in that way, but it definitely came because it was the fear of being invalidated, the fear of being rejected from others. And the truth is that I was afraid of others rejecting me and others invalidating me because I was doing that to myself. I was the one rejecting myself. I was the one invalidating myself. And like I said, these are all symptoms. These are all results from me subconsciously watering that seed, that myth, that lie, that illusion, that was planted within me. So I was on this live meditation, right? And after the meditation, it was an inner child meditation. So after the meditation, we always have a discussion, and it's like a virtual community of us, right? So we can type in, just like Instagram Live, but it's on a different app. It's called the Insight Meditation, or it's called the Insight Timer app. So if you like to meditate, if you like virtual communities, if you like yoga, if you just want to be a part of the journey of self-acceptance amongst others, and healing, join the app. I want to get sponsored by them one day. Anyways, after, during the discussion, I told her that I think that my inner child takes things personally because I'll just like be in, whatever moment in time, and then I'll end up like feeling this contraction within myself, and I'll end up feeling like small and limited to this moment. Like I wouldn't be feeling like my full multi-dimensional self. Like I wouldn't be feeling powerful. Like I wouldn't be feeling in my power. I'd feel very like powerless and very short and very small, very contracted. And she told me that oftentimes as humans, when we take things personally, we think that it's about like others talking negatively about us, but it's really about ourselves. It's really about like the perception that is. And she was like, you're probably judging yourself. So whenever you do experience that contraction or that bad feeling, that's your opportunity to lean into yourself and like hold your hand, like hold your own hand, and accept that part of yourself and love that part of yourself and welcome that part of yourself. And I totally received that. I totally understood that, because like I said, my biggest fear was being rejected by others and being invalidated by others. And the only way that would be possible is if I were to do that to myself first. Like, a part of my ritual, a part of my day-to-day has been really choosing myself as a friend, like choosing myself as the most important person in my life, choosing myself as the one where I can seek refuge, as the one where I can seek validation, as the one where I can seek being seen and being fully heard. And I give that to myself. Like, I'm giving that to myself day by day, step by step, moment by moment, you know. And when those moments do happen, like she said, I really can ask myself, like, what is it that you need? Or I really can, like, turn and face myself and reach out my hand so I can grab my own hand and hold me, you know, and care for me and take care of me. Because when I would feel those things, I would think that there's like, it would be coming from someone else. So I would think that like I'm being kicked to the side. Like I said, I'd take it personal, but I'm realizing now that it's me. It's always been me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have humans in my life that treat me that way. Like, I don't. Like, I have loving, supportive, amazing humans that truly only want to see me win. And I'm realizing more and more that my definition of winning is when I end up on the same side as myself. Not when I'm at war with myself. Not when I'm nitpicking or critiquing the way that I communicated something or I received something or whatever. Because for me, it's really all about the conscious. I shouldn't be ashamed of feeling conflict within myself, if that makes sense. It's me being like, okay, let me reach out and let me support you, because like, we're in this together. Like, that's one of the things that I wrote in my journal the other day. It's like, we're in this together. We're in this together. And I'm just very proud of myself, and I'm grateful for myself for taking it step by step, day by day, moment by moment, of literally standing in front of the mirror and talking to myself and speaking to myself the things that I need to hear and the things that I deserve to hear, and replacing the script, you know, rewriting the narrative and rewriting the script, because that script and that narrative never belonged to me. You know, whatever it is that you may be battling with that gets you into a place of depression, or gets you into a place of feeling unworthy, or gets you into a place of like separation from the world and life, I just want to remind you that like, that doesn't belong to you. Like, that is not you. You are not that script. You are not that narrative, and you are not those words. You are not that condition. You know, like, that is just not the truth. And the truth is that you are a work in progress. The truth is that you deserve to be fully seen in your sadness, in your depression, in your fear, in your happiness, in your joy. You deserve to be seen in all of that. There's not any part of you that deserves rejection. We really have the power to hold ourselves. That's something that I also got from the book, you know, like holding ourselves, forgiving ourselves for even identifying with the experiences where we felt that we were unworthy, where we felt that we were broken, where we felt that we needed to be fixed in order to be loved. We needed to be corrected in order to be loved. Like, we needed to be changed first in order to be accepted and loved just as we are. Whether we're in alignment or whether we're messy, we deserve to take up space, because like, we're alive. You know what I mean? Like, for us as humans, since like a lot of us are prone to think that, oh, I'm not worthy, or, you know, I need to stand in this corner and fix myself before I can, you know, go out here and show these parts of myself and da 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 da. It's like, no, show them to yourself, because either way, we're going to be growing, we're going to be changing, we're going to be experiencing pain, but that can be a catalyst for our growth. It can all be working for our favor. It can all be working for our good on our journey. I don't think that there's going to be a perfect moment in time where we're like, oh, I get to accept this part of, I get to accept me because I got this, that, and that in order. No, you know, like, I think we have it really confused based off of the scripts and the narratives that have been planted within us, by thinking that we have to appear as something other than what we are already to be accepted and to be loved and to be validated and to be seen. I am honored to take care of this mind and this body. I am honored to take care of this walking, living altar that is my being. Learning that every day, more and more, new ways to do it, new ways to share it, new ways to accept it, new ways to live with it, new ways to work with it, new ways to embrace it. I'm learning that I am made divinely perfect. I am made whole and complete, and there's nothing that I need to add or take away to my organic creation, because I'm worthy and I am good enough just as is. And that is a catalyst for growth. That will keep me moving forward. Remember to be kind to yourself. Remember to be patient with yourself. And remember to journey with grace. See you whenever. Peace.